Shore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for our main event. 12 rounds, middleweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
So we are underway here. Round 1, scheduled for 12. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up.
Keep pushing!
That right hand serving him well. Count down the final moments of this round. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there. Pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Parries that punch away. Solid hook. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. The next generation's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Halfway through round number 2. The next generation's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Teddy, what advice do you give in a situation like this when you have a fighter who's clearly been hurt, who's just looking to hold on and buy himself some time?
Well, it's more than just advice. You know, I admonish him a little bit. I tell him, hey, listen, I don't want no excuses that he's tying you up. It takes 2 to tango. You don't have to get tied up if you don't let him. Don't let him. Take a little step back and create room and let those hands go.
That straight right, unable to connect. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. End of the round. Joe Tessitore is with you ringside. He just didn't throw enough, Teddy. I mean, you got to go out there and put something forth if you want to win the round.
Hey, sometimes it's complicated, sometimes it's pretty simple. You don't throw punches, you don't win fights.
Termínalo. Let's finish this. Keep going, keep going. You're doing great, but let's keep working out.
And round number 3 is the next generation's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand.
Hey, keep your feet moving. Head movement, head movement.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Able to show you his blocking ability. A well-targeted jab that time. The next generation's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him.
Uppercut! Uppercut!
The next generation showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Protecting his head well with his guard. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Solid left hand. Ten seconds remaining in this round. And that's the end of round 3.
Take a deep breath. This is your night. Keep closing the gap. When you get too close to him, fast combinations to the body. Bien rapidito. He doesn't like those.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. Okay, listen. I want to see that straight right.
The next generation's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Good way to protect the midsection.
Go, go.
That right hand serving him well.
Good job.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. And he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Side to side. Move your head.
He engages in the clinch.
¡Muévete la cabeza!
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Final 10 seconds. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body, because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot.
Gotta see those coming.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go.
You're doing great.
That right hand over the top lands flush. Good flush shot upstairs. What a shot. Big hook comes in. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself.
You got this one.
Commits to the straight right.
Body shot. Body shot. Back to the body.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. The next generation's now showing off what he probably worked very hard on in the gym. You can see that the effective footwork, the movement, is making for this to be a fairly easy round for him. Teddy, what kind of training regimen do you put a guy through to develop this skill?
Well, what you do is you have him work on defense. Sometimes I'll put a fighter in the ring to spar, and I won't let him throw punches back. I'll make him just make the guy miss. Just use his legs, use his head movement, use his blocking skills, and make sure he concentrates exactly on one thing, defense. He's showing it right now.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Hits him in the mug with the right. How about that left hand?
Nice work.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Halfway through round 6.
You're still not moving enough.
How do you break out of this, Teddy? How do you break out of this mode where you're just thinking defense because you got hurt earlier in the fight?
Well, a good corner. First of all, a corner guy has to tell him, hey, look, are you just trying to survive right here? Because if that's what you're going to do, okay, you may survive, or he may just step it up where you don't even have a chance to survive later. But if you want to win this fight, you have to get a hold of yourself, you have to listen to me, and you have to find a way to create offense again.
Keep doing what you're doing! Work the body!
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes up strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was, and whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
Just keep doing what you're doing. So, he's tired. He's got nothing left.
It has been completely one-sided so far tonight, and he's in control as we start this round.
Keep working the body!
Very nice defensive guard there. The next generation's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Overhand right can be so effective. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
Así es, let it go!
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. At the halfway point of round 7, and just grabbing onto his opponent. The next generation's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counterpunch landed with some success.
Come on, get focused.
He missed that uppercut.
Work the body!
The next generation's right hand scores well. I don't like this at all, Teddy. I mean, it's one thing to stand toe-to-toe. It's another thing to never even move. You got to show some movement.
Maybe he's breaking down. Maybe he's already spit the bit. You know, if he falls down, everybody in the world's going to know that he let himself fall down. He gave up. But there's different ways, different phases of giving in. And this might be one of those phases.
You're in control. Next round, let's keep easy.
Throw that away.
Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. Throws a jab, parry it away, and you'll catch him, okay?
As we start round number 8 and we look at your scorecard, Teddy, it's easy to look at this fight and make a simple piece of analysis. Hey, one guy dominating the other. Much more complex than that. So many pieces of the puzzle had to be put in place in the 8 weeks leading up to this fight to get this result at this point in the fight.
Yeah, exactly, Joe. I mean, it's like an orchestra. Everything is put together beautifully. You got the wind instruments, you got the percussion instruments, you got the string instruments. Everybody, the cut man, the trainer, the manager, got the right people in camp. Everyone has done their job, and you're seeing the results of it.
The next generation's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him, he's going to keep doing what he's doing, move air around.
And he just holds on there.
Nice work! Nice work!
Boy, right on target with that double jab. Missed the body shot.
He's tired! Keep it up!
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Great hook to the head that time. What a difference from corner to corner. As he sits on his stool, he knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
Beautiful, lindissimo, beautiful. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight.
The water in the corner. Too much.
That was good. You took a lot out of him.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot. The next generation showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
Yep, yep.
Move your head.
Off the mark there.
1, 2, 1, 2.
90 seconds into the 9th round. The next generation showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. The next generation, what a great round this big, big shot he just scored with. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
Pay for his misses. Okay, listen. I need you to throw 3 punches, combinations.
Real good sign for him right here. He's coming out and looks fresh. He's up on his toes and boxing the way he was. That after a round in which he was knocked down.
Yeah, that's about DNA. That's about genetics. I mean, he has good recovery skills. That's it.
Teddy, I'm starting to wonder, what is the answer for this guy? Can he do anything else than this? Yeah, he throws punches, but he has no accuracy. Can this change in mid-fight?
Well, it has to if he wants to win this fight. And how does it change? Well, you know, the problem is these things have to be put in place in the gym. I don't know if you could do it right now, but if you could, you tell him in the corner, hey, tighten up a little bit, you know, shorten up these darn punches.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. He missed with that headshot.
You got this one.
The next generation's right hand scores well that time. Halfway through round 10.
It's all right. Keep moving.
And he decides to tie up again. The next generation's able to avoid that punch.
Jump on it. Nice.
And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again.
There you go.
Relax, relax. Nice, nice.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Don't look for just big punches, okay? Use your speed. Double up your punches. I want to see combos. You're okay. Don't worry. You're doing fine. I need you to move your head more.
Looking good. He's tired. He's tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen, I need you to double up your punches and keep the lead, all right?
So is this the moment, Teddy? Is this the moment where he can press the action a bit? Because I know he's trailing by a significant margin here at the beginning of the 11th round on your scorecard, but he does look like he's capable of putting something forth.
Yeah, he does, Joe. This is one of those moments. If you're in one of those shopping contests you used to see on TV years ago, and the whole idea is to spend everything you got. You know, you don't want to be the guy left with money in your pockets. Well, he's got money in his pockets. You better go start spending it.
Beat him to the punch.
Good defensive skill. He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now, his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand.
That's what I see in there.
The next generation's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Focus.
That's what I want to see. That's okay. Let's go.
Last 10 seconds. A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. The next generation's well-conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
And this is the final round. 12 rounds going at you. And this is the final round. Round number 12 coming at you. He just missed that shot up top.
Nice work. Nice work.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Scores up top with a left.
Keep working the jab. Good, good. Move your head.
Now hugging on the inside. The next generation's feeling the sting of that big uppercut.
Hey, gotta see that come in. Let's go.
Halfway through this 12th and final round.
This time, you need to keep that head moving.
Oh, he turns it over right into a hook.
Yep, yep.
A minute to go in the fight.
Get in there! Get in there!
Back to the body.
The next generation's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Not focusing.
And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision. Listen, he was the better fighter. He was the busier fighter. He's the fighter that absolutely deserves to have that unanimous decision go the way it did.
And you never like to say this, I say it in jest, but this is one where you could have made up the scorecards before the fight. Unfortunately, sometimes these judges do. But tonight, it turned out okay.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.